Are you considering undertaking a townhouse development project but need to negotiate with the real estate agent to secure your land? Well, stick around because in this video, I'll share everything you need to know to guarantee that you can get the best deal possible. Let's get into it. Hey guys, Peter Kelly here from Little Fish Property Developments, helping you maximize the value of your land and generate wealth through low risk residential development projects. We share everything you need to deliver successful projects time and time again on this channel. So if you're new around here, please hit the subscribe button and turn the bell notifications on so you don't miss anything. The first thing you must consider is your limit. Understanding and setting your limit early on is key to a successful negotiation with the agent. When securing a townhouse development site, it doesn't matter what the agent or even the market suggests it's worth. It only matters how much you are willing to pay. Even if someone thinks you're paying overs, if you have done the work and you know your numbers, then it doesn't matter. You should be able to bid or make offers with confidence up until that point. You are the only one that knows what kind of return you will be happy with. Let's look at the 3 common ways that you can purchase real estate in Australia: off market, private treaty, and at auction. First up, let's look at off-market. By an off-market opportunity, we mean it hasn't been advertised anywhere and it's potentially only gone out to yourself or a small select group. In an off-market transaction, the best thing you want to do is make yourself known to the real estate agent if there is interest there. You want to ensure that you have done your due diligence. Because it is off-market, it will most likely be under less competition, meaning less of the market knows about the opportunity. Keep this in mind when entering into negotiations with the agent. In this situation, I would suggest you start with a reasonable offer, but not your best offer, so you leave yourself somewhere to go if required. It will also be vital that you understand what the vendor is after regarding deposit terms, settlement terms, and price. The agent may have other people interested who may be making offers, some of which will think the agent is making these people up. Ultimately, you need to play your own game. Set the limit and negotiate on those terms best you can. If it is an off-market opportunity and the agent has been able to secure the site for what you think is a good price, be mindful that the agent will be keen to list the townhouses on the way back through if you are planning on selling them. It will be critical that you have those conversations with the agent early on in the process. This can motivate them to help guide you into that purchase. Next step, we have private treaty or private sale. Buying a site under a private treaty transaction is simply a purchase opportunity that is being advertised but isn't going to auction. In this situation, the pricing being marketed, I believe in our experience, will be closer to the vendor's expectations than a price range provided for an auction date. In this situation, you can expect some competition from the market. When negotiating a private sale, you must complete your due diligence so that you have clarity around where you sit. Make yourself known to the agent as soon as possible, and again, make sure you appreciate the vendor's required deposit terms, settlement terms, and of course price. Again, remember, if you're planning to build and then sell the townhouses on the other end, you need to make yourself known to the agent early on so they can be motivated to help you secure this opportunity, and then they can sell the townhouses on the other end. That said, in this type of transaction, they will have less opportunity to guide you into the deal. If there is a chance to help you, no doubt they will take it, as they are getting them back to sell on the other end. Business is business. Next, let's talk about the auction. As always, with this type of transaction, getting the due diligence done as early as possible will be super important. Because this is an auction, you will know the date you are working towards. Even with that being the case, it will be super vital that you can call the agent and register your interest as soon as possible. You want to confirm with the agent that the vendor is going to auction. You don't want to run into a situation where the vendor decides to look at offers before the auction date and sells it without you being involved. This can and does happen. So if you're keen, make sure you talk to the agent and double check that the plan is definitely going to auction. If they're going to auction, ensure that you show up on the day with your limit set. When it comes to bidding, it doesn't matter if you jump in and start the bidding or get involved a little later. The key will be, once you start bidding, You want to bid strong and don't stop bidding strongly until you hit your limit. You need everyone in the crowd to believe that you are never going to stop bidding and that you have the deepest pockets of anyone there. Even if it's your last bid, make it quick and decisive, looking like you have got plenty more bids to go. One final piece of advice is to not play coy with the agent. The agents are motivated to close a deal with you the same as you are with them. So you need to be transparent so you can get them working with you. And remember, do not FOMO. Stick to your numbers, be patient and disciplined because there is always another site. That's it guys, that's a wrap. Hopefully you're getting a ton of value from these training videos. We love making them, so if you have any questions or topics that you'd like us to tackle, please drop them in the comments box below. And of course, if you haven't already subscribed, make sure you do and turn the bell notifications on so you don't get left behind. I'm Peter Kelly, thanks for watching, and until next time, happy developing.